Hi everyone, Stepan here. Welcome to another training game video. I'm going to play a 15 plus 10 game again, hopefully and hopefully play better than yesterday. Yesterday I did manage to win after having blundered in the opening. We played the Moscow Semislav. My opponent played Queen c2 when my knight was still on b8, and he was threatening to take my c8 bishop if the c file opens, and then I fell for the trick with c takes d5, e takes d5. I was happy that he opened my bishop, and then he just took knight takes d5, winning a pawn. Of course, if I take cd5, he plays queen takes c8. So I made a mistake not developing my knight on time and not, well, defending my bishop. Hopefully it goes better today. So far I've played less than 10 games. It's been going okay. My rating is still very close to provisional, I think. I haven't really played rapid on this account, and I don't know what my real rapid rating is. I actually haven't played any trading games on this account for a while, so we will see. Whoa, we have the hyper accelerated dragon. I will play my normal Maroczy bind stuff and see what happens. So bishop g7, c4, knight c6, bishop e3. If queen b6, then knight b3, because I still haven't played f3. I haven't played against this in a long time, so I hope I don't mess something up. I think knight b3 works. I really don't remember. Aha, okay. No. I think just knight knight e6 works if queen b6. Okay. Yeah, okay. It did work. I just couldn't remember everything. Sorry about that. I don't think I've played against the hyper accelerated dragon in about 2 years. Okay, so I'll just develop normally with bishop e2 and castles kingside. And I would like to play rook c1. I would like to play either f3 or f4, depending on where his d and e6 pawn go. If he plays e6 at any point, then I will probably play for f4, f5. If he plays like this, which is more sensible, then I want to, well, I'm expecting e5 at some point, and I will want to use the d5 square, so I will likely play the move f3, solidifying e4, so that my knight could move. But we will see. Okay, bishop d7 is very flexible. I will play rook c1, which is also a normal move. So this is it. I don't have any more very useful moves after I play queen d2. So after that, my Maroczy bind setup is complete, and I will have to start thinking. So, do I want to play f3 or do I play bishop f3? He will still probably play e5 at some point, so I think f3 is a useful move. Knight h5, knight f4 could be a plan for him, trading of the bishops and then seizing the light squares. But if he plays knight h5, I will just retreat my bishop to e3. I don't want to give up control of f4. And then I will also play knight d5 at some point, either forcing him to take the bishop, to give up the bishop to play e6, which would weaken d6, or to leave my knight on d5, which would strengthen f4 for me. His handle is really bad at chess guy. Yeah, someone asked if I have a rating goal. I really don't. Maybe I should pick one. Maybe I should move towards something. I don't know. I think on my training account I've reached 2300 on rapid, and on rapid actually 2250. on classical 2300 ones. So I think something like that is realistic. So I will try to move towards that. I'm not going to force myself to do it or put pressure on myself. I just want to play training games since there's no normal chess. a5 doesn't seem like a good move here because I don't have a knight on b3. It seems to weaken b5 a lot. I also don't know what the idea of a5 is. Does he want to play a4? So what? I will just play queen d2, which is the most normal move in the position. Connecting my rooks, preparing bishop e3 and bishop h6. Also, maybe now I could have time for something like a rook. Okay, he wants to get into e5 and c5, but wants to trade the bishops off first. Now I think I should use my moment to just force open the position, but I have to think. Can I play f4? Or is that too risky? And even if it isn't risky, is there need for such aggressive play? He's getting into c5. There's not much I can do about that. But I'm getting into d5. If I play f4 and bishop takes bishop, queen takes bishop, knight c5, f5, let's say queen b6, rook c2, let's say rook a to d8, f takes g6, h takes g6, what did I achieve? The f file is open. I didn't achieve much. So I think I have to play b3 so that I can challenge the c5 square. So b3, and if knight c5, I play a3 and b4. Of course, if I play a3 now and try to play b4, he will just play a4. So I will play b3, and whatever he does, I'm going for a3, b4. I have to challenge this square. I don't think I can leave the knight on c5. Of course, I can challenge e5 with f4 with tempo, so that's not an issue. So this is turning into a positional game for me. I don't want to play aggressively and just push f4. Someone named Vegan Flat Earther is watching the game. That's a powerful combination if it's true. By the way, completely unrelated, and I hope my friend is not watching this, I bought a decorative monkey yesterday, which is the best thing in the world. It's insanely stupid. It's a monkey painted golden, and it says decorative monkey on the box. It's really cheap, costs nothing, it's extremely ugly, and I'm going to mail it to my best friend as a surprise. He's not watching my videos, so it's going to be okay. But yeah, I want to get one more so that I can have one. It's very ugly. I'm actually going to show it to you while we wait for his move. Wait, I have it here somewhere. Okay. Wait. Okay, decorative monkey. Sorry about that. Okay, he takes my knight. Okay, queen takes. Let's get back into the game. Lichess says Lichess will restart in 5 minutes. Last time I got that message, nothing really happened, so it was okay. Now I have a problem that if I play a3, he plays knight takes b3 and wins. So How do I defend b3? I was thinking knight d5 and rook c3, because I want to double on the c file anyway. So I think that makes sense. He doesn't really have e6 because I have knight f6 check, winning the game. Or does it win the game? e6, knight f6 check, king h8. Nah, I could play knight g4 check, and after e5 I could play knight e5, because on d takes e5, d takes knight, I could play queen takes c5, at least winning the pawn. So it doesn't win the game, it wins the pawn, but still not a good move. Also, if the knight moves, now I have knight b6 as an option for what it's worth. I'm stopping queen b6, which is a very useful move for black. I'm threatening knight e7. I have bishop d3, which could be useful because my bishop is no good on e2. That's the only bad piece in the Maroczy bind setup. So I'm very happy with my position so far, and I have a lot of experience in this position. So I don't see a5 as a useful move, although it did provoke a3, but I think he had better ideas there. Usually a5 is played when there's a knight on b3. I don't see what he does. I mean, his knight is okay on c5, and I don't want to leave it there. But I don't see how he prevents rook c3, a3, b4. e5? No. This really cannot be good. There is no way this is a good move. I obviously don't want to take on d5 with the pawn, so I have to play either queen d2 or queen d1. Because if I take with the pawn, d5 is no longer a weakness, so I'll just play queen d2. Why didn't I play queen d1? I'm an idiot, I forgot to defend c3. Oh, I could have saved the tempo. I liked queen d2 because it threatens queen h6, and in conjunction with knight f6 it's strong, but I have a strategic thing I have to solve. I have to get rid of this knight. So I think queen d1 was a better move. Okay, now it doesn't really make a difference because he took, so I shouldn't be upset. Now maybe instead of rook c3 I play bishop d1. Okay, but now he defended twice, he attacked twice, so now I have to. A4 doesn't work because I have rook b1. What? I have to start playing well when I play these training games. This guy is killing me. I just got destroyed in one move. Okay, I'm yeah, I don't yeah. I'm such a moron. He plays queen b6 and I don't move my king. I didn't even... Yeah, okay, I deserve this. I wasn't concentrated. I was playing like a moron. Wow. Okay, I need to do something about how I play this, and I need to start paying more attention. I need to start playing better. This is, I mean, obviously I see that queen b6 creates a threat. I just didn't even consider it. I didn't pay attention to his moves. Yeah, this wasn't good. Not because of the blunder or because of the chess, but because I didn't take the game seriously. So, yeah, I really don't want to publish this, but I will, because it's embarrassing and because it's going to force me to think. Sorry about this. I know that you couldn't get much out of this game, but I think it's important for me to put this out there. See you tomorrow with a better game. Stay tuned for more chess. Bye.